Like you are looking for that special girl that you're going to take home to mama, and then you now meet a girl and you are very sure in your heart that she's the one, and she now says, I'm sorry, I just want to tell you something, maybe over the phone. I'm sorry, I had 28 abortions for my last boyfriend. You're going to be like, what? Are you kidding me? Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from all over the world. Welcome to Godly Living with Folu, and I am Folu. Okay, so today a little bit, should I say, I want to go a little bit away from what I used to actually talk about, and I want to talk about relationship today. Yes, I love relationship. Let me say I'm a growing, or should I say a budding counselor. So if you want to talk to me about relationship, I am very open. Okay, now so today I want to talk about something. I want to talk about when should you tell a new partner about your past, about what you've been through, about what you've been through, a lot of things like that. Now, like I said the other time that I was scrolling down my social media feed, Facebook especially, and somebody said, no, don't, in response to a question, no, don't tell your partner about your past. He's going to use it against you. Okay, now the first question is, should you tell your new partner about your past? The answer is yes. And I think in a new video, I'm going to be telling us about the reason we should. The reason it is very important for us to tell our new partner about our past. How it's going to be good for you, good for the relationship, good for your partner and all. It's going to make your life easier. So I'm going to be talking about that in another video. But today I just want to talk about the best way, the best time to do it. Okay, now so let me go to the first point. I want to make this video as short as possible. Okay, the first one is, what you're going to say is very important, granted. And I want you to have it at the back of your mind that you don't want to hide your past. You don't want to hide where you're coming from and what you have been through. But at the same time, don't allow the excitement or the feeling of intimacy or the feeling of love or anything it may be. Don't allow the excitement drive you into talking so soon, too soon. The mistake a lot of people make is this: they open up a little bit too fast. They tell their partner too soon what they have been through about their past. For example, now you meet someone, let's say on Monday, and you're talking so well. There are some people that you meet and it will be like you've met them before, maybe in your past life. That's just a joke anyway. But it will be like you've known them forever. Like you meet some people and through talking and you're opening up to them and you're talking, you're enjoying the flow. There is this very deep chemistry and everything is going all right, and you can actually see a future for the relationship, in the relationship. And so because of that, you remember your past and then you're thinking, should I tell this person about my past? Should I tell this person about what I've been through, about what I've done, no matter how bad or how scary it may be? And you're already thinking about telling very early. Now, let me tell you this. Don't rush it. Don't meet somebody and maybe after like 2 weeks, after like 3 weeks, even after a month, you're already bringing all your baggages and you're already laying them on the table. No, don't. And this is the reason. Now, when you do that, you're not giving the person the opportunity to know the real you now. You're not giving the person the opportunity to know who you are now. Now, it's just like this. Let's say you're watching a movie. You're seeing a movie and you meet the movie at, let's say halfway, 30 minutes or 1 hour into the movie, you walked in. And then you're seeing a girl being wicked and being maybe even unfaithful or something. Normally the first thing you want to do is to just like end it there. The first impression you had is that this person is bad, is that this person is evil, this person is downright wicked. But because you didn't see the movie from the beginning, you didn't even know what drove the person into who she is now. You don't know how the person came about. You're already judging. You understand? That is just how we are as human beings. First impression matters a lot. Now, when you tell somebody about your past, before they know who you are right now, you have made that impression. What they are really going to be remembering about you is what you told them about your past. Because they don't know who you are right now. But if they know who you are right now, and you're telling them about what, of course they can't know everything about you. Of course they can't even know half. But when they even have, when they are able to have an idea of who you are now, they will be able to should I say, to handle your past. They'll be able to handle the next thing that you tell them about yourself. You understand? Like, don't talk too soon. Don't allow the excitement. Just calm down. You're not rushing. If the relationship is meant to work, to last, you're going to have all the time. So calm down first. Enjoy the now before you bring the past, so that it will not be like you rush into it and then they are now judging you. Okay, for example, now somebody that there are some people that they believe that if you are a single parent, like if you're a single mother, then you must be a flirt, you must be promiscuous, you must be wayward or something like that. There are just some people, because of maybe, let me say, their level of ignorance. Now, let's say you have a child and you are approaching a new relationship, and before the person even decide on giving the relationship a chance, you're already unfolding your past. You're already talking about how you had a boyfriend, how you used to sleep with him, how you used to live together, and this person is a Christian, is born again, and is now seeing you as, I thought you are born again. No, but let the person know you now. Let the person know the type of person you are right now, born again or not, Christian or Muslim, whoever you are. Let the person know who you are right now, so that when you bring your past into the picture, they will be able to assess the situation better. Okay, about your past. Okay, I have a child, and my child is 10 years old, and I'm sorry that I'm just using having a child. That is not the only thing, yeah, but that's just the example that is coming to my mind right now. Okay, let's even say that you've been a prostitute. Yeah, but now you've repented, you've reformed yourself, you're living a great life, you have a great job. Don't just say, I've been a prostitute and I've been a sex worker, I was there for like 2 years, and the person was like, okay, I'm listening, and you're like, and that's all. Then tell me more. How did you got into it? How did it started? What drove you into it? And why did you? The person is asking question, and you're like, I don't like talking about that part of me. It's a past. Just let's leave it in the past. No, it's not gonna work. That is going to backfire. Like, be ready. Don't open up till you're really ready to talk about it. Don't open up to you already talk about it. Leaving the person you're trying to establish a relationship with again is going to have a negative effect. In fact, it is better you don't even talk at all, because when you talk and you're like, I don't want to talk about it, it's going to be like you're hiding something. It's going to be like, why don't you want to talk about it? It's going to be like, so I'm not that important to you, that's why you can't open up to me, or you don't, a lot of reason, a lot of things will be coming to the mind of the person, and before you know it, they are already, maybe they are thinking about really taking the relationship serious, but now they can no longer do that. All right, so lastly, the one I want to talk about is also very important, is don't do it over the phone. There are some things that you don't discuss over the phone, like maybe you've been a prostitute, and maybe one day you're talking and you've been talking for 30 minutes, and maybe usually you used to talk for like 2 hours on the phone because you don't see each other a lot of times, and you now decide to tell him over the phone. No, that's not right. Don't say it over chats. Don't say it over phone calls, no matter how long or how well you understand each other on the phone. It's something that you do one-on-one. It's something that you do face to face. And also, I want you to remember something, that telling someone about your past and doing it properly, especially when you're doing what I've listed out here, the 3 points, does not mean they are going to be able to understand it. But it means that you're giving yourself a chance to make it work. Doing it well is giving yourself a chance to make it work, to make the relationship work. But that some people cannot handle it. Some people, they are not that mature, or should I say they're not that deep. Like you say you are a prostitute. Okay, for example, look at what trended on the social media recently about a lady that posted a story. We don't know if it is true or not, but that she had 28 abortions for a man, and then the man now said, sorry, I can't marry you. You know, it's a crazy thing. I mean, just imagine, like, you are looking for that special girl that you're going to take home to mama, and then you now meet a girl, and you are very sure in your heart that she's the one, and she now says, I'm sorry, I just want to tell you something, maybe over the phone. I'm sorry, I had 28 abortions for my last boyfriend. You're going to be like, what? Are you kidding me? A lot of people can't undo that. You know, there was this poll that I saw, and I actually voted, and and a lot of people, majority of people said walk away. I'm just gonna walk away. And some people, a good number of people said they are going, that they don't care, it's the past. They are going to give the relationship a chance. So when you're going to talk about your past, just know that it may have should I say, the person may be able to accept it and the person may not be able to, but just know that it is very important for you to talk about your past. Okay, now, so that is all for today. Thank you for coming to this channel, and I promise that more relationship tips will be coming on this channel. And please subscribe to this channel to get a lot of more fun stuff coming your way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Till I come your way again, I remain Folu. Bye.